Hello there! Welcome to another Sims gameplay channel. I am in the process of renovating every lot in The Sims 4, and today we are on lot number 11. Let's see which residential world we'll be working in today. Pick a number 1 through 17.
Here's a random number, 4.
4. We've already been to Magnolia Promenade, however you choose to pronounce that. And here I created this duplex. So there are only 3 choices for today. It will be a community lot reno, which is pretty exciting. So let's see which one we're doing. I'm going to number them 1. This is the Roadstead. 2 is JF and S Clothiers. And 3 is Pattywax Emporium. So let's see which one we'll be renovating. Pick a number 1 through 3.
Here's a random number, 2.
So 2 is the J, F, and S Clothiers. I don't know that I've ever been here long enough to play in it. I think I've looked at it, obviously, but I don't think I've ever come here to play. Well, that's nice. Little dressing room area in there. Okay. What's happening upstairs? Upstairs also. Okay, so it's like a little boutique. All right. So right now, the lot value is $116,883. The rules I've set for community lots are that I am to choose randomly how much I'm going to be adding to the lot value. So I've got 4 choices: 10,000 to 50,000, 50,000 to 100, 100 to 200, and 200 to 400. So let's see which one of those I'll be doing. Pick a number 1 through 4.
Here's a random number, 4.
So this is 200,000 to 400,000. Let's see exactly how much we'll be adding to the lot value. Pick a number between 200,000 and 400,000.
Here's a random number, 229,614.
So if we add 229,614 to 116,883, so that brings the total to 346,497. I'm hopeful to do some really cool things. I don't know if I'll keep it boutique-y like this and kind of fancy schmancy, or if I will make it a little bit more eclectic. I'm a little bit more eclectic, so I might go that route. So I don't know. Wish me luck. I'm gonna jump in. I think it's gonna be fantastic. here we are, the finished product. Once again, I am wildly under budget. I know I've said it before that the budgets are just kind of a guideline, but maybe I should look at them and really think about changing them a bit so that the amounts are a bit more realistic. I can add enough to make it that much, but I don't want it to be tacky. I think I already kind of pushed the boundary on that with this one anyway. Because I was trying to push it more toward that goal, but I just couldn't get there. I did go back in and try to add things and put some filler in, but ultimately I had to say when. So I'm really pleased with the outcome. What I've done here is both a restaurant and retail. So just keep in mind that if you want to use it as a restaurant, you will not be able to use the retail side. If you are using the retail side, the restaurant won't open. But I think it's a nice option to have it set up for both. So you can set it up for however you want to use it in your save. So welcome. Throwing a little homage to Mean Girls, I've named this Fetch. Maybe we can get that going. Okay, let's get started here. I'm going to stay in build mode. I'm going to lower the floors now, and I'm going to start here and just show you that I updated these windows for more interesting window shopping, which I think is really fun. I like that. And then inside, so originally it was that Clothiers store. I did keep the bottom, the retail side of things. What I did here was a nice display in the front. We've got 2 dressing rooms now and a bathroom. The retail counter is over here. Very nice. And we've just got some racks of clothes. And I exhausted every possibility, I think, of things that can go onto shelves and tables. So it is a wide range of items that are in this store. Just going to give an aerial view of the dressing rooms, a couple little seats in there, and then more of a public bathroom. I think before it was just a single person. And so this will allow for more Sims to be able to use the restroom. I could have added a second set of restrooms. That may be something I should have considered, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Upstairs, I'm loving it. Added a nice set of shelving along the walls there. Again, some seating areas, shelving and clothing over here. I even threw in some laundry detergent around town. I mean, it is a retail shop. This is what the second floor looks like from the window, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, I like it a lot. Use some of these new tables, and I did use BB Move objects, of course, in order to make some of these things happen. Cool. So upstairs is the restaurant, and if you can't tell, I've got one of those roofs on top. I'm going to take it into night mode for just a moment. So yeah, I made this nice indoor-outdoor sort of thing. The only thing I was thinking that I should have added, which is something that I don't think I'm going to add now, and it's easy enough, is some heaters. I think during the winter months and things, people might get cold because this is outside, but I don't know if it'll affect their mood or anything. So you might need to add that. We've got the waiter tables over here and a nice kitchen in there. I'm very pleased with this build. Again, even though it did not meet the goal, which was like 346,000. I'm like $142,000 or $44,000 under. The goal is to renovate and kind of reinvigorate some of these homes. So ultimately, I guess it doesn't really matter, but this was a challenge for me. I struggled a bit with this build. I didn't want to make it tacky, but I wanted to use all of the funds and clearly didn't get there, but I really like the finished product, and I hope you enjoyed the speed build. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.